Hello, my name is Josh. I am a Brooklyn-based photographer, and I was planning on teaching a workshop this summer at Howe Farms in Maine, but because of our current situation, we thought we could move that to a virtual space, and we have, and I'm here to invite you to the workshop entitled Proof of Process. This is about how committing to self-realized long-term projects can grant one access to their own individual expression. I'm talking about our current sharing model and how that need for instant gratification, immediate approval can often leave us feeling discouraged or rejected, or we get competitive with this desire to stay relevant. And we can often unknowingly abandon our own individuality for the comforts of conformity. So how do we nurture or even determine our own unique expression against this rapid pace of content creation, or this overwhelming amount of visual noise? What might happen if you didn't share your pictures instantly? I'm asking what might happen if you commit to the process of crafting a collection of photographs, and what that process might inform you to as an artist. So this workshop is for all photographers of all skill level who are looking to find for themselves a refuge or a expansion within their practice. I believe that by committing to these self-imposed conditions that we learn how to enhance our tendencies, how to trust our instincts. So we'll be discussing only the unique places you can go as an individual, as an artist, and what are the benefits of that approach. We'll talk about how to conceptualize your project, what to expect along the way, and how the power of purpose can really help cultivate this incentive and this resiliency to sort of stick it out through some of the tough points that might come up along the way. So I hope that you depart from this workshop with a real clarity and an enthusiasm to pursue your own long-term projects and an understanding of the benefits of that pursuit. So we've broken this down into 4 weeks. The first week we'll talk about what process is. We'll define that. We'll talk about the historical relevance of collections of photographs and how other artists have presented their work in that way. We'll talk about the benefits of this pursuit, and I'll share some of my own perspective and my own personal stories through some of my own projects. And then in the second week, we'll really get into the meat of it, and we'll discuss, we'll start to ideate on how to find those own personal places and how to develop your project. We'll develop a clear mission statement so you know what you're looking for when you get out there. We'll talk about parameters and structure. We'll talk about commitment and how to gear up, how to get the right stuff to get your project realized, what tools you might need and how to use them. We'll talk about learning to listen and how to expect synchronicity throughout this process. And then we'll talk about some different techniques that I've learned along the way on how to catch those candid moments, or how to approach strangers if your project were to be in the public space. In the third week, we'll talk a lot about the finishing tools, what you'll need to bring your completed expression to realization, whether that's in the editing, the sequencing, storytelling. All of that will come together, and then I'll discuss what to expect when you actually finish the project, because there's a lot on the other side of this that we'll touch on there too, and sort of what to expect when all of this comes together. So I'm really excited about this, and I hope to see you guys there. You can find out, oh, I almost forgot, the fourth week we'll have some one-on-one time. We'll schedule it so that you guys can share with me individually any questions you might have, the projects that you're working on. We'll spend some time critiquing or discussing anything that might come up, anything that you might be interested in, or anything that I might be able to help you with. So I'm really looking forward to this. I hope to see you there. Thank you for your time, and I hope you're well until then, and I hope to see you then.